go dance, dance to my dance. She like my dance. Girl go dance. Dance. Dance with these hoes. Dance with a pole, I'm talking about rockets. Dance with these hoes. I dance with my pole, but I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to when they don't go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my neck and she know I wanna meet you. I wanna teach you. I wanna eat you. Then I'ma beat you. I like a sequel. Y'all in the beach. I'm in here to preach. Don't want no features. You sweet margarita, boy, you ain't no leader. Boy, you ain't no leader. Yeah, while I watch how she poke it out. Hand in the air, my soda just rolling, they leeching off me, cause they know I got motion. My swag come in flavor like which one she want, my neck holding weight just like Repo, we towing. All these poor niggas, they looking, they notice, they know all of my boys that we eatin', we towing. I came in that bitch up by 3 of my soldiers, but middle was season like football jersey. I'm dancing. Well, what we dispatching, when we far from average. I save all my cabbage, but show all my cabbage. My BBs, they dancing. They dancing. 7-1, I'm so fancy. 7-1, I'm so fancy. 7-1, I'm so fancy. Just look how they watchin', she poke it out. Dance with these hoes. Dance with a pole, I'm talking about rockets. Dance with these hoes. I dance with my pole, but I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to when they don't go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my neck and she know that big dance. Check out my pinky, it's gleaming, it's dancing. She look how I throw it out. I ain't hit her in over a week, but hell now I ain't throw her out. She know I go way too deep. It's capping, yeah, that's a blessing now. Cologne on me, polygamy, TSC, but we gon' work it out. I cap a few couple pounds, twin bitches with some hair. But I'm brotherly. Me go for Timo, she say we so lovely. I love it, I must be. She taking it over me. The truth taking it over me. Now y'all tell them, cut down. Man, in the big going ham, on eat no damn ham. I keep going spam though. All these niggas talking tough, get them beach mode, hit them with that Rambo. Man, ain't even off the top. Nigga rapping off the block. All these niggas talking tough, but it's always before they get hot. 662. Niggas know what we do. My guns with me in the stool. TSPs. Tell what to do. Yeah, UPK nigga, I salute. 669, we done prove that all you fuck nigga lame, legend ass boy ain't in the truth. Nigga, what the best? Nigga, I'm down with these hoes. Down with the pole, I'm talking about rockets. Down with these hoes. I deal with my pole, but I'm talking about rockets. I wanna know who they gon' go to when they don't go. Bitch, I'm on top ropes. She check out my neck and she know that big dance.
ISPK Florida cookout, the winners Warriors cookout, baby. It was all that and then some. I'll be down here for a few more days. Out of my business. Yes, sir.
Grow the way you want. Like, oh.
No time, man, shit. Make sure you let these niggas know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Get on this motherfucker. Let these niggas know what time it is, you understand? We royalty.
King Ty really one of the realest. I survived drive-bys from them killers. Like I got 9 lives, I got 9 wives. I said fine wine with them bitches. I'm spitting fire bombs in your city. I got like 8 or 9 niggas with me. And we all ready to die in a minute. One West, we the best in the business. I get offended, I fuck niggas fended. Talking they get it, but niggas it. Rapping is softer than linen. Y'all parking lot pimping. What more can I give them? I've been the hottest forever. Why would I lie about cheddar? I could do better. I just put loyalty first. Royalty, currency on me, you sweater. My fault like wearing a sweater. In summertime, used to pump bass with the treble. Baking a cake in a kettle. I used to cook up the work. Now I just cook with the metal. Gotta keep foot to the pedal. Yeah, let me give it gas on the highway. Let the music blast on the calm day. Break the Glock down into 3 parts. Put the 3 together like my Najee. Sipping like Bombay with my enclave. Got my mom made. Ain't no time waste. No. Eating prime steak with a fine date at a fine place. Getting violated.
Hey, listen. I already told these niggas. You understand? I called up King Ty. He said, what's up? I said, what's good, my lord? Listen, he like, listen. these niggas ain't ready for none of this. You understand? I said, listen, if the nigga ain't one West, he ain't got on his arm or his chest. I don't give a fuck about the nigga. It's just me and my niggas. We royalty, yeah.
I got the hammer, you running, man. Come through your window like brother man. Snapping your neck like a rubber band. Talk to my jaw like the sun is saying. He told me murder you rappers. Uppercut sending you vertical actors. Y'all got me coming with verbal attackers. I might attack you type physical too. So y'all be rhyming the way y'all be shining. I'm blinding these rappers like Mr. McCool. These haters miserable, we indivisible. Look at these haters like they got no clue. They hold up ones and them W's. Really, bro, don't get too comfortable. If you ain't cut from the cloth, co-signed by the boss, then we do not fuck with you. Cause you wouldn't last here. I told you the same shit last year.
Already told.
Keep talking that trash, I have a car, come kick your ass
You
in.
already know.
Your jaw like glassware. We pull up, not rocking no mask there. Don't care if you spot us, you know how you got us. It's over, you saying your last prayer.
Test 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call. To be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top dog. Funny how we see vanity, not the lives lost. Can't be focused on a life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had your life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success for me. But that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name. Now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas. Not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Cause when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head to make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap. I thank the Lord for the day I was on Lake Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court. Found the DC school, I swear it felt like I cried on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and that's not really fair. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I niggas hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jail. Shit, I needed help. But Twan was locked up in the jaws, put man on the shelf. Had me crying cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie, pop smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponent. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Then God, I hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time that I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time that I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster.
Yeah, don't have messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, bitch.
They said you get on, you gon' represent. Then I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole guard. Yeah, ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I go with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about anymore. I need a Vaseline like my Nina Puffer boy. Took a sock, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like the dark. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper Free. Try to hope it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking note. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses, make moves. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UPK rules. I'm making hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, the whole part. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the fart. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our court. Yeah, I just got off the call. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. They ain't locked in with the count and when you speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. Get them niggas bag, got them tied down and out there. You can't do with them steppers. Niggas been down since day one. We run up the bands, bitch like Dylan. They say you get on, you gon' represent. I said, of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I read that bitch just like a horse. Yeah, about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, we whole part. Yeah, ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You either low or this low, so that bitch is either or. I told you niggas, you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm to our car. And I just made it call. We gon' start another war. Yeah.
different, man. I'ma show them the difference.
I'ma show them it's a difference. I'ma only say this once, you better listen. When West is where it started, so you know that's where it finished. We got one main objective, nigga, let's complete the mission. We explaining what the who, lead them bitches and they feelings. Snub on me, only time I put my nose inside your business. I don't want.
There's only one Isupk.
What was that?
You ain't no Israelite, but you a gospelite, bitch.
Fuck you talking about?
If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked? Oh, that boy here, fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bought it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. Sharp on shit, I'm about it. UPK, you solid. Fuck nigga don't want war. It ain't enough clips in your army. All the bitches wanna take my piece. All the hoes wanna take my piece. All the nigga wanna take my piece. No, I can't let a dog take it from me. I can't let a dog take it from me. You a hoe study and you dummy. And these bitches really out this bitch walk around like they don't know nothing. And a lame nigga fall for them and get set up for the coins and get gunned down, man down. Should've took the time, get a damn no. But I see the solid and I show. She could never get a police hold. You a dirt ass, rust ass neck bitch with a fake ass jury. In Tennessee while I'm touring. It's a Tennessee, but she luring. And a sucker duck bitch ass boy, fuck nigga over that bitch muggin'. I say, if that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked? Loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch. You a lame nigga down to me. Eat candy, but I'm sucker free. You a little nigga, ain't nothing to me. Base up, boy, I fit a beat. Yeah, AR 2 to 3. Draco with a magazine. Yeah, that clip run like limousine. I shoot your ass in the spleen. Boy, I bust your ass in a temple. We debating by the temple. Tell the truth, boy, you's a victim. And you scoring off like a lizard. Nigga walk down my road. Why does nigga come down my road? Boy, come down my road. Boy, I charge your ass toll fee. I'm a real big priest, nigga. UBK play for keys, nigga. Commander General get a damn order, but ain't nothing to me to damn kill you. I start his ass like a cat. All weapons, boys full of tech. Boy, like a close combat. Nigga got popped off for a neck. If that nigga on wall, bitch, we ready. It ain't hard to find us. How can I keep that stick locked? Loaded, boy, he'll fade you line up. Young nigga name is Slayer. What you think, boy? You be done to try. Soft cold shit, we bout it. UPK, you solid. Little bitch think I'm crazy, think I'm playing like bitch, I ain't the one. Warfare every day, so who is you, bitch? I don't need your love. Killers right round the way. What you think? I love this brotherhood. Hood. More than you, bitch.
Christ said 7 women gonna be on one nigga in the end time. Nigga, fuck wrong with you, boy. Stretch by that damn whole ass bitch. Fake ass nigga too. Dumb ass motherfucker. Fuck you.
Backstage.
Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying. And I say, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, bitch, I done had enough. Fuck that fucking job, I'm watching everybody work. Fuck that fucking job, that little pay by the hour. Hey, fuck that fucking job, my back hurting and I'm hungry. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, nigga, on soul. Yeah, caught between the two, get this money, go home. Yeah, all these people so, all these bitches, they messy. First day I came in, I bossed up on the bosses. And they promised promise nigga this, promise nigga that. Want my ass to work and bring that paper back. Sharp, where you been? I been taking the shit. Knowing damn well that I don't fucking sleep. Put that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitch and they crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, me and bro, we just posted. Look him in the eye, shake my head disappointed. We gotta visualize, summarize, execute. All these people drop like fly, why the fuck we still here? Man, fuck that fucking job, when I pull up, I hate it. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, that's on all of their faces. Fuck that fucking job, man, I'm already lit. Man, I hear one thing, boy, you bound to get hit. Man, the bills cross a nigga's brain. Damn, that's how you keep a nigga damn a slave. Damn, money supposed to be a tool. Damn, for a purpose, what's your purpose for? Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitch and they crying, and I'm saying fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm sick of that shit. I know you sick of it too, man. Money supposed to be a tool, but what's your purpose though? It's supposed to benefit a purpose.
Again, can y'all hear me? Testing, testing.
Hey, Shalom. Yeah, what's your thoughts, sir?
Can y'all brothers hear me?
Come, sir. I get you clear.
All right, Shalom. Lord Christ, what's going on with y'all, man? I don't know. I had some issues going on real quick. Let me fix my background real quick. Give me a second. There we go. Y'all can see and hear me clearly now?
Come, sir.
All right, no sweat. Shalom, Lord Christ, or Shalakia. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakatah. Shalom, Yahweh Shemar Thaba Shem Yahushai. This is Preaching Officer of 500 Gobble War, coming out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. And we are not affiliated with any other Hebrew Israelite group, church, Muslim, mosque, Jewish synagogues, kabbats, whatever you want to call them. You understand what I'm saying? Today is Wednesday, which would be the law class. And we're gonna get it in, man. Y'all brothers Tawad, how you feeling? What's going on, officer? Come on.
Come, sir. Everything to wild, sir, for the most part. What about you?
And everything Tawad, man. You know me, I hit the gym this morning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm Tawad, shit.
Yeah, come.
Mm-hmm. Who we got in here? We got young man Clyde. Can you hear me? You there? And you seen this brother before? That's also right here. Barking Wolf Terrell, I believe. Terrell.
Yeah, come. That's a sister.
Oh, it's a sister. Okay. Shalom, sis. Can you hear me?
Shalom,
All right. Everything Tawab, you good?
Everything's suave. I'm listening in because I'm driving, so
all right.
I'm here.
No sweat. Drive safe. But today the law class. We're gonna get it in. My topic gonna be as color in the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? As we know, this world hates the truth, and in the ISUBK, all we know is the truth, and we teach the truth, no matter what. No matter if it hurts your feelings, you know what I'm saying. No matter if it make you go do something you ain't supposed to do. At the end of the day, the truth is gonna be the truth. You understand? So, Kamar, you in a position to read?
Come, sir. Let's run it.
All right, no sweat. Let's start from the top. Grab Daniel chapter 10, verses 5 through 6.
Come. I got that scripture, sir.
All right, yeah, let's run it. Go ahead.
The book of Daniel, chapter 10, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen.
So this is Daniel right now, revealing what he's seeing right now. He said, behold, go ahead.
Come.
Salagio.
Shalagi. Go ahead, Clyde. You Tawab?
Come to I can hear you now. I had to turn the phone off and back on. But
Okay,
I'm good.
no sweat. We in the book of Daniel, chapter 10, verses 5 through 6 right now. All right, start from the top. Come on, Shalaki.
Come. The book of Daniel, chapter 10, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
Then I lifted up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen.
So this certain man that was clothed in linen, you understand what I'm saying, is talking about Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai Hamashiach in the ancient Hebrew. You understand what I'm saying? This is the man that Daniel, when he lifted up his eyes and looked and said, behold, there's a certain man clothed in linen. He was talking about the revealing of Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
Come. whose loins were girded up, Salakia, were girded with fine gold of Uphaz.
So it's describing what Jesus Christ was wearing. You understand what I'm saying? He was wearing a garment, you know what I'm saying, girded with fine gold of Uphaz. Go ahead.
Okay. His body
His
also,
what?
his body.
So, for the Christians out there who like to say, well, the Bible doesn't say, what Jesus Christ looked like. Oh, it was talking about what they say, it was talking about a spiritual Jesus. Nobody seen Jesus before. That's what Christians say. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Okay. His body was like the beryl,
and
his face as the appearance of lightning,
right,
and his eyes as lamps of fire.
We know that Christ's eyes were lamps of fire, or in other words, was red because he was a wine bibber. He liked to drink wine. You understand? Go ahead.
God. And his feet, Salakia, and his arms, and his feet.
His what and his what?
His arms and his feet.
For the Christians out there who like to say, nobody seen Jesus, or even, the so-called white people who like to argue with us online in the comments talking about, well, it doesn't mean this, it doesn't mean that. It's about to describe, you understand what I'm saying, the color of his arms and his feet. You understand? Go ahead.
Okay. Like in color to polished.
Like in what?
Like in color to polished brass.
Like in color to polished brass. You understand? Brass is a derivative color of brown. You understand what I'm saying? So for the people out there who like to, worship that white Jesus that's in these churches, you know what I'm saying, that's in your that's been in your grandmother's living room for the past 30, 40 years, that man that's up there is not Jesus Christ. Because right here in Daniel, it's describing Christ as a dark-skinned man. You know what I'm saying? A brown-skinned man at that. Not no white man with, long stringy hair and what is it? Blonde hair, blue eyes? You understand what I'm saying? Christ was a dark man. He was a brown-skinned man, according to the Bible, according to what the prophet Daniel was describing in this book right here. Go ahead.
Okay. And the voice of his words, like the voice of a multitude.
You know what I'm saying? When Christ spoke, you know what I'm saying, he spoke with authority. You understand what I'm saying? He spoke with aggression, what they would call aggression today. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these old like a lot of these old heads, you understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of old heads when they speak, you understand what I'm saying? They speak with authority. You know what I'm saying? You would make it think like he had the voice of a multitude. You know what I'm saying? Christ didn't speak like these pastors today who speak all soft. You understand what I'm saying? Who speak, they really a snake. They want to tell you sweet things all the time. Everything gonna be all right, and et cetera, and et cetera. You understand what I'm saying? When Christ spoke the truth, man. You understand? Any more on that?
That's it for that, sir.
Go straight to Revelation chapter 1, verse 13.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we got to know that the prominent figures of this Bible, all throughout this Bible, Old Testament, New Testament, and the Apocrypha, that the people of the Bible are black. You understand what I'm saying? They were never white. They only became white through indoctrination. You know what I'm saying? From our enemies. You understand? Our enemies meaning Esau, the nation of Edom, the Edomites. You understand what I'm saying? They were the ones that whitewashed all the photos of the true biblical prophets, you know what I'm saying, and biblical prominent figures. They whitewashed them during the Italian Renaissance. You know what I'm saying? The Italian Renaissance was basically, when you translate that, that'll be the, what do you call it? The rebirth of a nation. You know what I'm saying? That's when they came out. That's when the white man came out those caves and started to rule the earth again with lies. And one of the most prominent lies that he made was saying that Christ was a white man. You You know what I'm saying? Now he rules the entire earth at the moment. But as you can see, he's starting to lose power in this earth. You know what I'm saying? And right here in the Isupk under Commander General Yohana, we are building up Christ's army. Despite of what's going on in this world, Commander General Yohana is building up the Lord's army. You understand what I'm saying? We are preparing for Christ's return. You understand? They didn't teach that in the church, in the Christian church. You understand what I'm saying? They taught you to be a slave in the Christian church.
Right.
You understand? You got anything on that? Or you too hard?
It's a lot, yes, sir.
Go ahead.
That's crazy though. It's like, and what the men of the Isupk do, we bring out, simply bringing out, you know, how the Bible describes Christ, you know, his physical appearance.
Right.
It's like, and when we say he's black, you know, that's, we catch all the, you know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people got something to say about that. Then they like to say, oh, well, you know, his color why does Christ's color matter?
Right.
Well,
meanwhile, and it was crazy. I was talking to one of my cousins today about that. Like in the church, they never told you that they had a problem with Christ being white. But as soon as the Isupk brought up the historical facts, the biblical figures being black, and most of all, Christ being black, now it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? It's an issue because in the Christian church, our people got slave Stockholm syndrome. They don't want to serve they don't want to serve a brother. They want to serve their master. You understand what I'm saying? And they master and they true king, you understand what I'm saying, is Caesar Borgia. That's who they worship. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I was telling him, my cousin earlier, like, you know, going back and forth with some of these people on threads, you will post, you know, what this scripture that we about to go into right now in Revelations. And they, for the life of it, these Edomites will never come out of their mouth and say, okay, Christ was black. You know what they say out? They say, oh, he was olive color. You know what I'm saying? He was olive color. I said, okay, well, let's say he is olive color, right? Olives comes in two different colors. You got green olives and black olives. Now, which one is it?
Right.
Next thing you know, now he's Mediterranean. Now he's Middle Eastern.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're giving me geographical locations. I didn't ask you for geographical locations. I'm asking you, what is Christ's nationality and what did he look like? And you can never get a clear answer besides him being black.
Right.
He's everything besides black. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you know, with the lie that the so-called white man, not so-called, but Esau, you know what I'm saying, during that time of the Italian Renaissance, with him whitewashing all those photos, that one lie, he was able to rule the whole entire earth. He went conquering the whole entire earth off that one lie. That's how powerful it is. You know what I'm saying? When they talking about, oh, color don't matter. Well, if color don't matter, how did this white man end up getting the whole earth to follow him and believing in this image?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So we gonna do the same thing. We gonna say that Christ is black, and we gonna spread the truth to all our people, so that they could worship the image, the true biblical image of Jesus Christ, and not the white man, not Caesar Borgia. You understand what I'm saying? Who would be on the Epstein files? Who would be in the Epstein files if he was here today? You understand what I'm saying? Him and Epstein were running the same operations, if I may.
All right.
You understand? You got any more on that? Or you want to get into the next scripture?
Yeah, Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Now, I was just gonna say exactly what you said. That was my whole point. The whole time, it's like when, you know, with them shopping around this image of a white Jesus, you know, ain't nobody have a problem with that. Nobody talking about, you know, it doesn't matter what color he is, you know, why y'all focused on color, this and this and that, when there was a white image. But you giving the true physical description of Christ, You know what I'm saying? Everybody is going, and the fact that Christ is black, you know what I'm saying? Everybody doing anything, you know what I'm saying, to just to not say that Christ is a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Basically,
right.
They
And
gonna
what?
run from that.
Go ahead.
Nah, it's like it, sir. I was just saying, yeah, they'll run from that. You know what I'm saying? They can shop Seizure Bourgie around, you know, and nobody say nothing about color and why does the color matter, this and this and that. It's only when you get the true description of Christ, that Christ is a so-called black man that now is why does his color matter? This and this and that. And, you know, like what you were saying, sir, it's like they'll say he was this, they'll say he was olive color, they'll say he was purple before they say
right. And the reason why is that because at the end of the day, they don't want to serve a black man. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it all comes down to. The worst thing that's in their mind is, and what they fear is him actually being a black man. And when he come down, they would have to do what? They would have to bow down. You know what I'm saying? And what else would be on their conscience? How they treated black people before Christ got on the earth, came back to the earth. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to think about it. Their whole entire life, they've been treating black and Hispanics, you know what I'm saying, poorly, abusing them. You know what I'm saying? Physically, emotionally, psychologically. You know what I'm saying? And they pray to who they think is Jesus Christ. You understand what I'm saying? Now, think about it. If they praying to this man, they believing in this man, you know what I'm saying, their whole entire life, treating blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, how they do. They know the history of the abuse that they did against these people. And when a black man returns, what's the first thing that's on their conscience? Come on.
It's lucky is what it's that guilt.
Yeah, exactly. That's the perfect word. It's the guilt that's gonna kill them in the inside at the moment. You understand what I'm saying? Then they know that the judgment that they're gonna receive, you understand what I'm saying, is valid.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's grab that Revelation chapter 1, verse 13 through 15.
Go on. The book of Revelation, chapter 1,
hold
verse 13.
Salakia. Hey, sis, did you have any questions on the topic? Okay, all right, no sweat. Right, go ahead, come on.
Go. The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
So the 7 candlesticks. So just to give jump up to verse 1, just to give a little bit on what the 7 candlesticks is. That's the 7 schools that Paul set up. You understand what I'm saying? We call it the menorah. You know what I'm saying? The fake Jews, they got 9 candlesticks, which represents nothing. You know what I'm saying? They just made up their own stuff. You know what I'm saying? But biblically, who's right? We right. You know what I'm saying? There's only supposed to be 7 candlesticks. The reason why they have 9 and what I was taught and what I know is that they use the 2 outside candles to light the rest of the other candles. You understand what I'm saying? But that's not what we do. That's not biblical. I think Captain Mashak earlier this week posted an article where they found a menorah, a gold menorah, and it had 7 candlesticks, not 9. So that's another thing. These fake Jews, they don't know the real culture of what it means to be a Jew or an Israelite. You understand what I'm saying? They made up their own doctrine. They do not follow the Bible at all. Nothing they do, you know what I'm saying, is of Christ or is in the spirit of the Most High. You understand? But let's start up at verse 1.
Con. Book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
The what? The what of who?
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So revelation means to reveal. You understand? So this is John the Revelator, you know, right here in verse 1 saying that this is the revealing of Jesus Christ. All right, go ahead.
Continue in that verse, sir.
Yeah. You could go through verses 1 and 2.
Come with kind. To show unto him, Salakia, to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
And who were Christ's servants? Who are the Most High servants? You know what I'm saying? The Israelites. So we know that John the Revelator is not talking about everybody as they say, you know what I'm saying, in the Christian church, as they teach in the Christian church, in all the different denominations of the Christian church. They say that, God was talking to everybody. Well, everybody can't be a servant of God. You understand? The only people that can serve the Most High are the Israelites, you so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You understand? Go ahead.
Come with kind. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John.
Right. Go ahead.
Who bear record of the word. Who bear record.
So what? Okay, I got you. So what does it mean to bear a record? Since you know what it means to bear a record?
Like to show account?
Say that one more time.
To like show account?
No. Try again. Give me a little more than that.
Like to have proof of something.
Like to what?
Have proof of something?
Right. So okay, let me ask you a question. In order to have proof of something, right? Like, okay, let's talk about like evidence, right? Evidence. So if you have evidence, what does that mean? That you can do what? So in the UPK, what evidence do we have to show that Jesus Christ was a black man? What's the evidence?
The Bible.
The what?
The Bible.
Right. And the Bible was what? It was written, right?
Right.
Like right now we reading John the Revelator's in the book of Revelations, right? So that's what it means to bear. When it says who bear record of the word of the Most High, it's saying that John wrote down. You understand what I'm saying? He's the one that wrote this revelation. That's what it means to bear record. You understand? Go ahead, continue, Kamar. Young man Charles, not so much of witnessing, but he bear record, meaning he wrote it down. You know what I'm saying? Which is what we're reading right now. Go ahead.
Con. Who bear record of the word of God.
Uh-huh.
And of the testimony of Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm.
And of all things that he saw.
Right. Jump down. Now let's jump down to where we at? Jump down to verse 13.
Con. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
The Son of Man being Jesus Christ, Yahushua Hamashiach. Go ahead.
Con. Clothed with a garment.
Clothed with a what?
With a garment.
So we actually know that this is about to explain what Jesus was, what Yahushua was wearing. You understand? Because we wear garments. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead. No, wait, Salakia. That's Israelite culture. You know what I'm saying? To wear garments. You know what I'm saying? Warlike apparel. That's what Jesus Christ is wearing. Now it's about to get into the specifics. Go ahead.
Okay. Clothed with a garment down to the foot, and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
Meaning a girt about the paps with the golden girdle, meaning he had like a war belt. You know what I'm saying? When you see these brothers at Passover, you know what I'm saying, this Passover that's coming up, you're gonna see a lot of brothers that got war belts around their midsections. And the reason why Christ had a war belt around his midsection is because back then You know what I'm saying? They had swords. But so to protect your midsection, you had a war belt. You know what I'm saying? He had a golden girdle. Christ was fly. You know what I'm saying? Christ had that shit on Salakia.
Yeah,
As we say. You
cause,
understand what I'm saying? That nigga was fly. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all talk about Gucci, Louis, and Prada and all that. Lie. Christ was fly. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead, verse 14.
Go con his head and his hairs.
So now, right now, it's about to explain his when it says his head and his hairs, it's talking about the hair on his head and the hairs on his face, meaning his beard. Go ahead.
Go con were white like wool.
Or white like wool, white being the color and wool being the texture. You understand what I'm saying? It's only one group of people on the face of this planet, you understand what I'm saying, that got woolly hair. And it's not the so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? It's not the so-called Arabs. It's not the so-called East Indians. It's not the so-called Africans. You understand what I'm saying? The Africans don't got woolly hair. They got sandpaper hair. They texture like sandpaper. You understand what I'm saying? There is a difference between like the Most High said, I'm gonna quote this. There's a difference. The Most High said he put a difference between the Egyptians and his children. You understand what I'm saying? So white being the color and wool being the texture. Go ahead.
Con as white as snow.
Right.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Again, there it goes, talking about his eyes were a flame of fire due to the fact that Christ was a wine bibber. He liked to drink wine. You know what I'm saying? When brothers drink, you know, their eyes get red. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Okay. And his feet.
Now it's about to describe the color of his feet. So whatever the color is of his feet is, you understand what I'm saying? Obviously, the rest of his body is going to be the same color as his feet. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Okay. Like unto fine brass.
There go brass again. Remember, brass is a derivative color of brown. You understand? Go ahead.
Okay. As if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. Now, I'm not the smartest brother in the world, but anything that's burnt, I don't give a damn what color it was before. If it's burnt, what color is it gonna be? Any one of y'all can answer that.
Like it's black, sir.
It's gonna be black. You know what I'm saying? So y'all like to say he was an olive color? Okay. Let him be an olive color. The nigga was black.
All right.
You understand? The nigga was dark. If his feet are as you understand, were like unto fine brass, as if they burnt in a furnace, anything that goes in a furnace is coming out black or dark. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to say that Christ is Haitian black, nigga. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We know our Zoes, them Zoes be black, but they be dark as hell down south up him. You know what I'm saying? Christ was a black man according to the Bible, man. And you Christians, you should be discussing with yourself. You understand what I'm saying? First off, Christians are just now starting to read the book of Revelations. You understand what I'm saying? Christians used to tell people not to read the book of Revelations. Why? I don't know, and it don't make no sense. Why would you read a book and not read the ending? And don't the Christian church preach that God love everybody? And you know, if you serve your master, you're gonna go to heaven. Well, why not read the end of the book to find out what Christ is actually what God is actually gonna do in the end? You know what I'm saying? Why not read, you know, the blessings that's come upon the people that serve God and etc. Because everybody say they love God. Everybody say that they serve God. You know what I'm saying? But what it really was is they didn't want you reading what these scriptures, what we're reading right now, because you find out that Jesus Christ is a black man according to the Bible. And you will understand that your pastor has been lying to you for the past 60 years.
Salakia.
Go ahead, young man, Clyde.
It goes against what, like you just said, it goes against what they've been preaching over the years. They don't want to acknowledge what the ending of the story say, because they already know what it say. They just
Right.
can't put it out there.
Right. Because if the congregation find out that Jesus Christ is black, but they got an image of white Jesus in the church, then they're gonna look at the pastor as a hypocrite and a liar.
That's gonna be the first question they ask.
You understand what I'm saying? So meanwhile, you've been teaching your children about, how white society is the best society. You should look up to this white man, look up to this white man. You should be a part of this white culture, and et cetera, and et cetera, because you thought Jesus Christ was a so-called white man. But when you figure out that he's actually a black man, what does that do? That actually empowers you, because now instead of you feeling like a slave and feeling like a second-class citizen and et cetera, now you feel like, wow, Jesus Christ was a black man. He was perfect. You know what I'm saying? Man, I could be like him. You know what I'm saying? What would that do? That would get you to drop the ways of America. It would get you to drop, the culture of white people, or what you think, whiteness being pure and clean, and that means you're smarter and etc. You understand what I'm saying? And okay, in other words, come on, get me right. We used to call smart, obviously this is back in the world, but we used to call smart kids squares in school, because whether they had glasses, they got good grades. You know what I'm saying? They talk very well. You understand what I'm saying? And etc. We was calling them squares. Why? Because we thought that they wanted to act like white people, and really that wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? Those brothers were just smart. Those brothers and sisters were just real smart. But we thought to be smart, we thought that was white culture. What you can see is the delusion of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Which is the delusion of, loving America and etc. When we didn't need America to tell us, our young brothers and sisters, that they smart. They the Lord's people. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
We got any more in that Revelations?
Salaki, just one last line. That's it.
Okay, go ahead.
And his voice as the sound of many waters.
Again, there it goes, talking about his voice. You know what I'm saying? When Christ spoke with authority, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, it's in another scripture, I'm paraphrasing, it says that Christ was an austere man. Christ didn't play that. Christ wasn't around here doing TikTok videos and dancing. You understand what I'm saying? He was a serious man. You understand what I'm saying? He wasn't like this so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? This was a serious brother whose job, you know what I'm saying, was the will of the Lord. That's the only job that Christ had. You know what I'm saying? And that he accomplished and passed. You know what I'm saying? Sis, you got any questions on that right there? You Tawab.
I'm swapped.
Clyde, you got any questions?
La.
Kamar, you got any questions?
Sir.
All right, let's jump to Jeremiah 14, verse 2.
Okay. Salaki, sir, I got it.
Yeah, go ahead.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourneth.
Says Judah mourning. You know what I'm saying? Judah in this context is speaking about the tribe of Judah. You know what I'm saying? Judah are who we call the so-called African American brothers and sisters in the United States. You know what I'm saying? That is the main tribe. You know what I'm saying? That's the head tribe. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Con. And the gates thereof languish.
Back up. Start from the beginning again.
Con. Judah mourneth.
And it says Judah mourning. Mourning meaning what, Kamar?
It's like they in a state of sorrow. Like
right. Correct. Right. Right, they sad, exactly, down bad, damn right. They down bad right now. They sad. You understand what I'm saying? They in the time of, in other words as well too. They in the time of lamentations. You know what I'm saying? Sadness. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. So Judah mourning. Judah is in a state of mind of being down bad. I like that. Go ahead.
Con. And the gates thereof languish.
So when it speaks about the gates, it says the gates thereof language. When it speaks about the gates is talking about the protection of their government, their leaders. You know what I'm saying? Language meaning they lack thereof. They're weak. You know what I'm saying? As black people came up here in America, you know what I'm saying? We always had leaders that were weak, like Martin Luther King, like Jesse Jackson. You understand what I'm saying? They were weak leaders. You know what I'm saying? That led, like Martin Luther King said. He said he led his people. He feared that he led his people into a burning building. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing is, he knew he was doing that before he came out with that statement. You know what I'm saying? He knew when he took the deal with Satan, with the devil, the so-called white man, he knew when he took that deal, he knew his people was going to be led into a burning building. He only came out with that statement because he didn't get, what was promised to him. You understand what I'm saying? He took that and he destroyed his people, man. You know what I'm saying? You know why? Because he's a weak leader. You understand what I'm saying? The gates thereof language. Go ahead.
Con. They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
It's saying that the so-called the so-called black man and black woman right here in America, they are black skin, man. They are dark. They are black. They are Negroes. You know what I'm saying? They are the white. They could never be white people. The Israelites could never be white. The Jews could never be white. You understand what I'm saying? We reading right here in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2, saying that Judah is black. You understand what I'm saying? We got any more on that?
Con, sir. Salakia.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, if I could, and like that's a strike against the so-called Jews of the day.
Right.
Like we just read in the Bible, it says Judah mourning. Like the people of the Lord, they in a state of sadness. Like the people of the Lord are down bad right now.
Right.
And that's already a strike against the Jewish man because they're not in the state of mourning. They own everything.
Right. Everything. And when, not to cut you off, and when it comes to these prophecies, they fit none of them. You understand? Sure. Just like what you just said, it says Judah mourning. When has the Jewish man what they gonna use during the time of when they were in Germany? You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, Judah has been in mourning thousands of years before the so-called, Germans did what they did to the so-called Amalek.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These prophecies were talked about way before that. You know what I'm saying? We in multiple what do you call them? We've been in multiple captivities. You know what I'm saying? We've been under everyone's captivity. We've been in the Roman captivity twice, the Greek captivity, the Egyptian captivity twice. You understand what I'm saying? Because remember, they did get me right on this. Weren't they in Egypt? Remember Joseph was sold to the brothers. The brothers sold Joseph into Egypt as a slave.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Then we went back into Egypt and did 420 years in that captivity. You understand what I'm saying? So our gates have languished, not just right here in America, but in all these other empires as well too, man. You know what I'm saying? Where our leadership would sell us out. You know what I'm saying? Sell us out for, whether if it was money or women or wine or whatever political gain that they can get. You understand what I'm saying? You had anything else on that?
Yeah, come, sir. And it was to the point where you was where you were mentioning about what happened to Amalek and with Germany, it's like, we always, when we try to bring out the atrocity that happened to our people, which none of these other nations, whatever happened to them, it doesn't compare to what happened to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians.
At
But
all.
they'll always like to say, "Oh, like I know Amalek, the so-called Jewish man, they'll bring that up all the time. Well, this
Right.
there was this was the Holocaust. So you weren't the only one enslaved. We this happened. We did this, and you know what I'm saying. It's always they like to turn it. They love to turn it back around and try to shine a light on their people like they were
Right.
ever under the oppression and had to go through the same atrocities that we had
Right.
to. Like
Right.
it just doesn't compare.
And it will never compare. And guess what? They would never care about our oppression as well either. You know what I'm saying? Because okay, if that's the case, y'all end up getting our land. We know that's our land, and now y'all ruling the earth. Y'all rule the diamond district. Y'all rule the sports industry. Y'all run the music industry. Y'all run all the industries. You understand what I'm
Right,
saying? It's not like y'all look back and say, okay, well, look, what happened to us was horrible. You know what I'm saying? But we got compensated. We got reparations. We got our land. We created our own language. We got our own culture. Well, look what happened to black people for over 400 years. You know what I'm saying? Maybe let's support them in their flight. You know what I'm saying? Of beating oppression and give them their own piece of land. Did they do that? Come on.
sir, not at
Yeah,
all.
right, but we still gotta care about, even though you rule in the world, we still gotta care about what happened to you, 80 years ago.
Right,
Our children gotta go to school and read about Anne Frank.
right,
You understand what I'm saying? But meanwhile, they want to take slavery out of the history books,
right,
but they gotta read about Anne Frank.
right,
When, correct me if I'm wrong, but what happened to the so-called Jewish man and those Germans, that was white on white crime. That had nothing to do with black people.
right,
That had nothing, that was white on white crime. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So like I absolutely agree with what you're saying. Like they don't give a damn about nobody but themselves. You know what I'm saying? And Hitler told the world why he did what he did. He tried to prevent you know, he tried to prevent Amalek from ever getting in a ruling position because he would do what he's doing right now. Look at what Benjamin Netanyahu is doing right now to the people of Gaza. Look at the attacks that he just unalived and blew up a all girl school in Iran, killing over 100 and I believe 167 girls. We already knew Esau was the murderer on the earth. He proves that every day. But Hitler tried to tell y'all why these people shouldn't be in the spotlight, why these people shouldn't have power, because he knew what they would do. And I'm not taking up, for this other Edomites, because at the end of the day, they both Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Hitler hated black people too. Don't think that he didn't, because he did. There was a lot of black people that died during the Holocaust as well too. You know what I'm saying? But to show you, you know what I'm saying, how mean of a monster Amalek is, you understand what I'm saying? Instead of him trying to get his target, which was the Iranian president, he had to show you how gruesome he really is by unaliving and blowing up a all-girl school. You know what I'm saying? That's unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? But that is not our business.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Our business is the next brother and sister that's on the left and right hand side of us. You know what I'm saying? We got to build us up. You understand what I'm saying? We got to get ready, because look, in a second, you know what I'm saying, it's about to get worse. I don't know if you brothers and sisters know, but gas has risen up down here in South Florida 40 cents within the last 3 days. It went from 270 something to the 330, 320, 318, one of them. Because get me right, come on. I believe Iran bombed Saudi Arabia, one of their main gas where they operate for gas and oil and things like that. I believe 550,000 barrels per day.
Con, they did, yeah, con, sir, they did something like that.
You understand what I'm saying? That's a lot of money that they losing out on as well too. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand when there's war going on in the world, everything stops. A lot of things stops, and prices on things even goes up higher and higher. That's why it's important for brotherhood in these last days. You know what I'm saying? Because we gonna have to come together. You ain't gonna be able to do it alone. You understand what I'm saying? Don't be selfish in these last days. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to be brotherly. You know what I'm saying? You might have to, spend a few dollars on your neighbors, you know what I'm saying, to help them get some water or a gallon of gas, or you know what I'm saying, you might have to cook for them, feed them, and etc. And you know who has that brotherhood before all this was going on? That the world hates. The so-called Mexicans, the tribe of Isupk, Yashakar. You understand what I'm saying? They got the most brotherhood that you could ever experience.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? And the world hates them. You understand what I'm saying? They built up America. They the reason for every salad, for every piece of lettuce and onions and tomatoes you ever had on a burger. You understand what I'm saying? It has came, even the fries, because fries come from potatoes. You know what I'm saying? It has came from a northern tribe brother being in those fields, man, working 16-hour days, man, to get paid, crumbs. And the world hates him to the point where they want to deport him and abuse him. You understand what I'm saying? And make him feel like less of a man by calling them, what did Donald Trump say that all Mexicans were? He called them rapists.
Yeah,
that's what he called them, which is, hypocritical in this moment, because we starting to see who the real, rapist is. It's Donald Trump. It's
ironic.
It's Donald Trump. It's what's it? Bill Clinton. You know what I'm saying? It's Epstein, and it's all those other names that's on that list, man. Who are the real rapists, man? Trafficking children, man. You won a whole political presidency off of saying that Mexicans were rapists, and every white man and woman and child voted for this man to be the president.
Right. It's like it, sir.
Go ahead.
It is just like what the word is saying, what's going down right now. Like what it's saying, the word, until the man of sin be revealed, the man of sin is being revealed. He is being revealed, especially right now in 2026 with these Epstein files. Hell, with the news every day, it's just like more and more of the devil. You know what I'm saying? The so-called white man is being revealed. All these years, all these centuries, he tried to paint the so-called black man, the so-called Hispanic man as the criminal, as the you know what I'm saying, the rapist, and this and this and that. Is now he got like 10 fingers pointed back at him.
Correct. And you know what's crazy? I ain't been hearing that per capita argument lately. I ain't been seeing that online. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Like you said, they like to paint the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American men and women as, the criminal on earth. Or you guys commit the most crimes per capita. No, well, right back at you. You understand what I'm saying? We starting to see who we starting to see who are kidnapping the children. We are seeing, and it has been revealed that y'all eat children. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all abuse and torture children. And then you drink their blood. Now, if the white man ain't the devil, hold your point. If the white man ain't the devil, what did it say, Kamar? If he ain't the devil, then Then who was that? Who was that? Give me Job chapter 9, verse 24 real quick.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about, sir.
Hold your point real quick, young man. Cloud, I got you.
I mean, really, it's not nothing surprising when you see how they did the Indians and us back in the day. So, it's like it's just been hidden all these years.
Right.
And now, because the Bible being revealed and everything coming to light, that's why you heard Trump say, we can't have all these woke organizations and all this other crap. You know what I mean? Because
You know who they talking about.
they talking about the Israelites.
Nah, they not just talking about the Israelites. They talking about the UPK specifically. You understand what I'm saying? These governments ain't listening to the IUIC. You know what I'm saying? These governments ain't listening to the Muslim mosque and the Nation of Islam and all these different denominations of these other religions. They listening to the UPK because they know we got the truth and they know we had the truth since 1969. This ain't nothing new. You understand what I'm saying? Just like that what's that white man name that was on that show doing the interview with the other white man, Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson, you understand what I'm saying? All the points and angles that he was asking the ambassador of the United States, all those talking points had to have came from him listening to the ISUPK. They didn't type. Listen, when those high appointed officials and all that who know that we got the truth, they don't go on YouTube and type in IUIC classes. They type in Commanding General Yohama or they type in ISUPK. And they listen to our talking points and they go and use those talking points, you know what I'm saying, on their stage because they know that the talking points and the angles that we take, you can only reveal the truth, you know what I'm saying, or you're going to be counted as a liar. You understand?
That's right.
Come on, you got Job 9 and 24?
Come on, sir, I got it.
Yeah, let's run it. Go ahead.
The book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
Mm-hmm.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. We already know who the wicked is. You know what I'm saying? It's these people that's kidnapping and trafficking these kids and that's blowing up girls' schools in other countries. And that's unaliving, you know what I'm saying, little babies and drinking their blood. That's who the wicked is. And I don't know if y'all know, I don't know no niggas that's doing that up. You know what I'm saying? No brother I grew up with, no brother I know in this school and etc. Extended family, whatever you want to call it. They not committing no crimes like that. First of all, we don't commit crimes at all in the ISUBK. Let's get that straight. You know what I'm saying? We abide and keep the laws of God. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the laws of God, we keep the laws of the land as well too. You know what I'm saying? We don't unalive, we don't drink blood. You know what I'm saying? We don't kidnap, we don't traffic kids. You know what I'm saying? We don't mass murder. You know what I'm saying? That word is only affiliated with one people. You know what I'm saying? And that would be the so-called white man. He's the wicked. You understand what I'm saying? It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Go ahead.
Come on. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Like we was talking about earlier, he covered the faces of the judges thereof. The judges are the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Those are the judges of the earth. You understand what I'm saying? The Israelites. You know what I'm saying? He covered the faces of the judges by doing what? By whitewashing all the photos of the biblical prominent figures of the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? They say that they have movies about Moses being white. They got a cartoon that just came out not too long ago, Kamar, of David and Goliath being white men. And we all know Goliath was a damn African. They whitewashing the African history. You understand what I'm saying? They say that King David and Goliath were white men in this cartoon that they just came out not too long ago. I think about 2 weeks ago. You understand what I'm saying? They got other, movies of, whatever biblical, prophet that you want to name, Passion of the Christ with Jesus Christ. They made him a white man. You understand? They covered the faces of the judges. Go ahead.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
And if they could, they'll whitewash the whole world. like if you think about it, the white man is everybody. Like what you just said, sir, how they didn't, Goliath is an African, and they, you know what I'm saying, they made him white.
Come
They
on,
make
man.
they make and we brought this out in class some weeks ago. Like they even the Chinese, man. They the Indian in the movie. They damn everybody. You leave
Right,
it up to the white man, he will
right.
colonize and whitewash everything.
Everything. And that's exactly what he did when he came about those cases. So just a little quick history tip. So a lot of brothers and sisters don't know that black people ruled Europe for 1,000 years, which is during this time they called it the Dark Ages, or the Byzantine Empire. You know what I'm saying? We ruled for 1,000 years, but after those 1,000 years were up, you know what I'm saying, the white people came out of the caves and started ruling the earth. Now you would ask yourself, well, how they just came out and started ruling the earth? They came out and started ruling the earth because those 1,000 years that we ruled for, the white man's lies couldn't get out. You understand what I'm saying? I'm paraphrasing from I think the book of Revelations. You understand what I'm saying? The lies of the white man couldn't come out for 1,000 years. The Lord had that chained up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm speaking about, Kamar?
Con, you talking about the scripture you speaking about?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Con, and the beast was bound 1,000 years.
Right. He was bound for 1,000 years, you know what I'm saying, with his lies. You understand what I'm saying? But after those 1,000 years, what rose up? His lies came back out, and he was able to rule and colonize and conquer the earth with what lie? The lie that Jesus Christ was a so-called white man. You know what I'm saying? The man they paint as Caesar Borgia, who was a homosexual, you know what I'm saying, and a murderer and an unaliver. You understand? That trafficked children, you know what I'm saying? And they practice what is it called when brothers and sisters have when they lay down with each other? What they call that? What that practice called?
So you say when brothers and sisters do what?
Yeah,
sir?
when like, so say a family have a daughter and a daughter and a son, and they having sex with each other. What they call that again, man?
Oh yeah, con, incest.
Incest. You understand what I'm saying? Caesar Borgia had sex with his sister Lucretia Borgia. You understand what I'm saying? And he murdered his own brother. So that image of Christ that's in these churches, that's inside y'all grandma house, that y'all been worshiping, praying to on y'all knees to, y'all praying to a how do I say it? Y'all praying to a beast, man. You know what I'm saying? You praying to a man who doesn't have brotherhood, a man that has no morals. You know what I'm saying? A man that hates God. You know what I'm saying? And a man that hates you, but you love him. You love his lifestyle. You love his way of life, man. You know what I'm saying? We got more on that, Job 9 and 24.
Con, last line.
Go ahead.
Con. If not, where and who is he?
If the white man is not the devil, or if the white man is not the wicked, you understand what I'm saying? Then who is? Who's committing crimes like the white man? Who's committing global crimes like the so-called white man? You know what I'm saying? And you know what? It's just not Amalek and the so-called white man here in North America. It's Putin too in Russia. You know what I'm saying? Now, what are the Russians doing to the Ukrainians? And again, that's white on white violence as well too. That has nothing to do with us. But we want to look at the world want to look at brothers and sisters who have a fight on the street, you know what I'm saying, as gangsters, as unalivers. You know what I'm saying, as criminals. When y'all committing mass murders, y'all dropping bombs, you know what I'm saying, on other nations, that, you know what I'm saying, that's y'all people, man. Remember, the Russians, so-called Americans, the fake Jews, all of those are Esau. All of them are Edomites at the end of the day. The only thing that separates them is the border of the countries or the continents that they live on. Otherwise than that, they come from the same bloodline. Y'all know what I'm saying? There's no difference between Putin and Donald Trump and Netanyahu.
That's right.
If not, then who is he? Donald Trump is who is the he. Netanyahu is the he. Putin is the he. You understand what I'm saying? They are the wicked on this earth, man. You understand? Y'all got anything on that or y'all Tawab?
It's a lot, yes, sir.
Go ahead, run it.
Going back to the whole per capita thing, you know what I'm saying? The main guy talking all this per capita, this and that, your boy Charlie Kirk, you know what I'm saying? And right before what happened to him, what he was doing, he was talking about, you know, he was dissing blacks and Hispanics, talking about gang violence. And then after that, what happened to him?
He was unalived by one of his own. But per capita.
Right.
Come on, man. Who's the wicked in the earth? The so-called white man, your boss, your supervisors. You know what I'm saying? Your managers. They are the wicked in the earth. You understand what I'm saying? They find ways to make your life hell at that job, knowing that you need that job to take care of your family and pay bills. You know what I'm saying? They go home and they want to figure out more ways to oppress you at your job. Meanwhile, you just trying to go home and get some damn sleep because you done work 16 hours and 10 hours, you know what I'm saying, on your feet for the past 20 years. You would think that you were coming into work and think that the supervisors or the boss or somebody that's in upper management would want to get your feet rubbed or something. Nah. They want you to die on their job working as a slave, man. You know why? Because they hate you. The white man hates blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. You understand? Sis, you good on that topic? You got anything?
Con, I mean, it's just so true.
Right.
This is stuff I have been saying, so I'm just in agreement.
I didn't hear that last part, sis. Say it one more time. Sis, can you hear me? She probably still driving now. Don't worry about it. Come on, we done on 9 and 24, right? And Job?
Go, sir.
Let's grab Acts chapter 13, verse 1. Hey, Clyde, you in a position to read as well, too?
Sir.
All right, no sweat.
Cool, I got that, sir.
All right, go ahead.
The book of Acts, chapter 13, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Now there were in the church that was at Antioch certain prophets and teachers.
Certain prophets and teachers. That's the context. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
As Barnabas and Simeon.
So Barnabas and Simeon are the prophets and the teachers that is speaking about. Go ahead.
That were called nigger.
That was called what?
Nigger.
Spell it.
Continue read, sir. Salaki.
I said, spell that for me out.
Oh yeah, con, sir. Niger.
So we all know that. Well, in the UPK, we teach that that the New Testament was written in Greek. You know what I'm saying? And that word right there, nigger, is right there spelled in the Latin. But when you translate it into the English, it's nigger. You understand what I'm saying? They've been calling us this word, man, for thousands of years. This is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? But when you do the translation of the word or to get the definition of the word niger or nigger, it means black. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't until we got in America and they changed the whole notion of that word and its meaning. You understand what I'm saying? But Niger or nigger, it means black. The prophets and the teachers, Simeon and Barnabas, they were called black according to the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? So all this there's no black people in the Bible. You Christians are disgusting liars. You understand what I'm saying? All the prophets, you understand what I'm saying? And the disciples, you know what I'm saying, were black. Jesus Christ was black. Paul, Peter, John, everybody was black, man. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead. We got some more on that.
Con, you want me to finish out
A lot. So let me give y'all a little history as well, too. Like, so do me a favor, Kamar. Go on your Google and type in Pescennius Niger. On this, you spell it Pescennius Niger.
Con. Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Are you looking for the talking about the Roman thing?
Yeah, yep, that's exactly. Yep. Just read the like the first paragraph or so. Ain't too much. Because a lot of brothers and sisters don't know that we were in the captivities of the Romans. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that side of the history. They first off, all black people think we come from Africa, right? But you ask them what part of Africa we from, they don't know. You ask them what language and culture that we practice, they don't know. But when we show them the practice of Africans, drinking cow blood and cow piss and playing and cow doo doo, you know what I'm saying? They always want to say, "Oh, what I'm not that type of African." You don't know what kind of African you are. First off, you're not African at all. Why would you want to even be associated with these people? You know what I'm saying? Just because you're dark skinned does not mean you're African. You understand what I'm saying? So during this time of Pescennius Niger, who Kamar is about to read about, this brother's last name was literally black. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say too much. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you read it. Go ahead.
Con. 1 second, sir. It's like it says Gaius Pescennius Niger was a Roman usurper.
Right. Basically, he was an emperor. Go ahead.
Con. From 193 to 194 during the year of the 5 emperors.
So those 5 emperors, right? I don't know all 5, right? But I know another one of them. His name was Septimius Servus. He was also a so-called Judite. You understand what I'm saying? He was also another emperor of Rome as well too. You understand what I'm saying? And those were black men that ruled during the Roman Empire again, which was during the time that during the time of the Dark Ages, during the time that black people ruled the earth for 1,000 years. The Africans were ruling, the Israelites were ruling, the Arab nations, they were ruling as well. You understand what I'm saying? But specifically with our history, you know what I'm saying? We had brothers that were Roman empires that actually ruled Rome. You understand? Go ahead.
Con.
Or
he claimed that. Con. He claimed the imperial throne in response to the murder of Pertinax and the elevation of Didius Julianus Salakia, but was defeated by a rival claimant Septimius
Right.
Severus.
Right. So that's who I was just speaking on, you know what I'm saying? So obviously them brothers went at it for power, and you understand what I'm saying? And the brother got unalived, you know what I'm saying? But he was an emperor as well as Septimius Severus, you know what I'm saying? But I brought that brother up because his last name was Niger, you understand what I'm saying? Which meant black. So when you looking up the history of these of the Romans in different certain periods, when you see that last name, you just gotta know. You understand what I'm saying? That during this time, black people were ruling Rome. You understand? Let's drop that and get let me get Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5.
Okay. So like I got it, sir.
All right, go ahead.
Book of Song of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 5.
Go ahead.
I am black.
So this is the Song of Solomon. You know what I'm saying? This is speaking about Solomon, the king. You know what I'm saying? King David's son, right? Well, it says that he was what?
I am black.
Go ahead.
But comely.
But beautiful. That's what comely means. Beautiful. Just like how we say today, black is beautiful. That's where we got it from. We got it from King Solomon. We didn't just make that up right here in America. You know what I'm saying? We've been saying we black and beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Solomon is saying it right here thousands of years ago. You understand what I'm saying? It says, I am black and beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? And Christ comes from the loins of David. You understand what I'm saying? So if David's son was black, then what would that make Jesus Christ if he comes from that same loins of King David and King Solomon? What would that make him? That would make him black as well. It wouldn't make him green olive color. Because come on, ain't that what they claiming, that Jesus Christ is Mediterranean and Middle Eastern and
right.
and a green olive?
Right.
So why is his great grandfather black, but he's Middle Eastern? You Christians are disgusting. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? And you don't read the Bible. It's clear and evident that you do not read the Bible. You understand? Because all throughout this Bible, there's color all throughout this Bible, and proving that the Israelites, you know what I'm saying, God's chosen people, are black. You understand? Grab Job 30 and 30.
Go.
It's gonna be the last one, right? You got a Zondervan with you or La?
La, sir.
No. Clyde say he can't read at the moment. No sweat.
So like I got that scripture.
Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, go ahead, Op.
Come. Book of Job, chapter 30, verse 30. My skin is black.
My what?
My skin is black.
It's talking about Job, man. This is before the flood. You understand what I'm saying? It says my skin is black. Go ahead.
My skin is black upon me.
Mm-hmm.
And my bones are burned with heat.
Come on, man. Job was a so-called black man as well, too. Job came from the same line as Noah. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? But this is before the flood. But even before the flood, we can prove that the people of the Bible were black. You know what I'm saying? Before Jacob and Esau, you know what I'm saying? Before Abraham. You understand what I'm saying? Before all those brothers there, you understand what I'm saying? We can prove that, you know, even what's their name? Adam and Eve was black. Cain and Abel was black. You understand what I'm saying? Like all throughout this Bible, the Lord was only dealing with niggas, man. Only dealing with so-called Negroes. You know what I'm saying? So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans and Indians and nobody else, man. You know what I'm saying? Christ is black. The Most High is black. The priests and prophets of old, they were black. You know what I'm saying? Christ and the 12 disciples, they were black. You understand what I'm saying? And there's nothing else. There's nothing you can prove. You know what I'm saying? Any of these whitewashed photos that you see nowadays are all lies, man. You know what I'm saying? You Christians need to wake up, man, and know that the greatest people to ever live on the face of this earth is that black man and woman that lives in your neighborhood, man. Start treating them as such, man. Have some brotherhood and sisterhood, man. You know what I'm saying? Them same patience you got for your boss at that job, you need to have for your people, man. You know what I'm saying? That same discernment, you know what I'm saying? You being kind when you go out to them, you know, white restaurants and them nice them nice restaurants and them nice stores and etc. And you want to smile in them people face and all that. Have that same discernment for your people, man. Have that same grace and kindness for your people, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at that next brother and sister, you know what I'm saying, and be you know, willing to put your life on the line for them, man. Like the brothers in here in the Isupk. You understand what I'm saying? We know this job that we have is not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We know it is not for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? But if it's any of you brothers or sisters that's out there that wants to know the truth and get in here in the truth, man, type in Isupk, you know what I'm saying, and find the nearest school towards you, the nearest school in your city, man. And come in here and experience the brotherhood and the sisterhood. We got the Passover coming up, man. What is it, the 57th?
Come on, sir.
We got the 57th annual Passover coming up, man. April 4th, man. Houston, Texas. It's going down, man. And it's going to be so much brotherhood, it's going to be a shame. You know what I'm saying? Come get some. Come get some brotherhood. Come get some sisterhood, man, and see how the UPK do it, man. See how the Lord actually do it, man. It's going to be better than any party that you ever attended, any block party that you ever attended, any Christmas party, Thanksgiving party, dinners, and etc. Ain't got nothing on the Passover, man. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all brothers got anything? Any last minute questions?
Sir, Salakia.
Go ahead.
There was a brother, I think he put some, he had a question.
That's young man Charles right there. I'm gonna tell him to contact Officer Kazak to give him a thorough breakdown.
Okay.
No sweat the water. Hey, sis, you got anything?
All
right, no sweat. Young man Clyde, you good? You got any last minute questions?
Nah, sir.
All right, no sweat. Hey, Kamar, security announcement.
Go, sir. We grab them. The ISUPK security announcements. Rule for new brother and sister. Salakia. All right, Salakia. Back. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to learn and share themselves to the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, they are to seek counsel from the heads. Tithes, which is a commandment, you find this in Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3 verses 8 to 10. Ma'ashara means 10th in the Hebrew, 10% of any increase of every penny of any increase the Lord give you. Give to the general Mayat Allah or the teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for the priest, not mandatory, whatever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, the Passover, the Passover, the Passover. Just right around the corner. It's only a month away. Y'all can see that we just started 2026 and we already 3 months in, just like that. A month is nothing. The Passover is literally right around the corner. It'll come in the blink of an eye. So make sure you got everything in order. Make sure you got your Passover fee paid, where you stand, all that good stuff. And everybody, all of Israel is required to be there April 4th, 2026 for the Lord's 57th annual Passover.
And also, you brothers and sisters, make sure you got your transportation information. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have any transportation, get with your camp leader. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, come exactly that. Y'all make sure y'all have all that in order, and be ready to and come get this brother there. Like the Otto one said, April 4th, 2026, the Lord's 57th annual Passover. Isupk on the Commanding Journey Hunter. It's gonna be in Houston, Texas, at the BH Ranch. Y'all make sure y'all got everything in order. This is a requirement. This is a high holy day, all of Israel. Please, Baba Kasha, get everything situated, have all your things in order, and be ready to have a good time. It's gonna be lit. It's like you. And last but not least, if any brother wants to become a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, we're going to give a courtesy salute to the teacher of the class, Mina Israel Mayu, which means stand. Mina Israel Amayim Shabbat. Amayim Barak Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah.
Yahweh, I got you. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabrakatah.
Go Khan Yahweh Ta. Going to give a courtesy salute to the sisters in the class as well. Men of Israel, Amayim Shabbat. Amayim Barak Yahweh Shamar Yahweh Ta. Class dismissed.
Water, Akim.
Shalom, Israel. Shalom, sir.
Shalom, Lord Christ.